This is going to blow your mind. Africa's migration story is bigger and more complex than you think. Every year, over 25 million Africans leave their home countries, some seeking jobs, others escaping conflict or climate change. Nigeria leads with over 1.7 million immigrants, driven by economic opportunities and youth unemployment. Sudan follows closely, with over 1.5 million people displaced by ongoing conflicts. South Sudan, the world's youngest nation, has seen 2.3 million people flee since 2013. Somalia contributes nearly 1 million migrants, escaping decades of instability and recurring droughts. The Democratic Republic of Congo rounds out the top 5, with mining conflicts displacing entire communities. Together, these 5 nations account for nearly 40% of all African migration. Here's what might surprise you. 80% of African migration happens within the continent itself. People move from rural areas to cities, or from one country to another seeking better opportunities. The remaining 20% attempt dangerous journeys to Europe, with over 15,000 attempting the Mediterranean crossing annually. Others head to Gulf states, with Saudi Arabia hosting 1.2 million African migrants. Breaking down the numbers, 60% migrate for economic reasons, 40% are forced by conflict or climate. Economic migrants often possess skills, teachers, engineers, healthcare workers, sending home over $48 billion annually in remittances. Climate change is reshaping migration patterns across the Sahel region. Traditional pastoralists are forced to abandon ancestral lands, swelling urban populations and creating new challenges. 52% of African migrants are male, 48% female, with 60% under age 30. This represents Africa's youth seeking opportunities their home countries can't yet provide. West Africa generates 65% of the continent's migrants, with Burkina Faso, Mali, and Ghana as key sources. Agricultural challenges and limited industrialization drive movement toward regional economic hubs like Côte d'Ivoire and Ghana. East Africa sees complex patterns, Ethiopians and Eritreans heading to Gulf states, while South Africans migrate within the region for mining and agriculture. South Africa itself hosts 4 million migrants, making it Africa's top destination country. The African Union's free movement protocols aim to make migration safer and more beneficial, while investments in education and infrastructure address root causes. Technology and entrepreneurship are creating new opportunities across the continent. Behind every statistic is a human story, dreams, hopes, and the courage to seek a better life. Migration isn't just about leaving. It's about building bridges between communities and nations. If these facts opened your eyes to Africa's migration reality, hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you learned something new. And let me know in the comments, what surprised you most about African migration? Your engagement helps spread awareness about these important global issues. What other African topics would you like me to cover next? Check out these related videos to learn more about Africa's development and challenges.